My goal is to wake up before the sun does. It works really great. I'll put its link in the description. Let's go and enjoy the sunrise. Before we get into anything, we gotta upgrade our setup. Time for an upgrade. It's magnetic. I really like how strong it is. It's very strong. Now all I have to do is plug this in. It's plugged in and ready to go. I'm sure a lot of you have seen this. In my last video, I was using a Boya mic. The quality of this mic's audio is super terrible whenever I plug it into my phone. And I cannot even use this without an adapter because there is no place to plug this in. So I have to use this adapter. Even though it's wireless, it sounds amazing. Listen to my audio. I'm actually shocked by how good it is. Now, making content should be pretty easy. All I need is my phone, my DJI mic, and something to read my script. I want my delivery to be natural and full of mistakes. Let's go and enjoy the sunrise. Back when I started doing YouTube, it caused me nothing but trouble because I wanted to make that ad revenue. I wanted to get rich. I wanted all the money I could ever make by doing YouTube, and I was totally wrong. YouTube underpays its creators a lot, and the money you make, you don't get to keep right away. And I'll tell you why that's a problem. I know the struggles you went through. Maybe you are a content creator and you made so many videos, but you didn't see the result. Well, you're not alone, pal. There are thousands of channels. They put real effort into YouTube videos, they don't get the result they deserve. The truth is, if you are unemployed and you don't have a source of income and you treat YouTube as your sole source of income, you're making a very big mistake. You're making a very big mistake. Good morning. In this video, I'm gonna talk about some problems YouTube has. Some genuine problems. These birds, they're fighting so loud. And I'm also going to be talking about how I started making YouTube videos and a bit about all the decisions that I've made that have helped me in my life. But first, son of a bitch. But first, let's have some coffee. God, they love to honk. I'm really worried that I'm going to burn my tongue. Ooh, it is hot, but I guess it's bearable. For some reason, whenever I drink something hot, it makes me want to go poop. I don't know, it triggers something inside of me that makes me want to go poop, I guess. Let me know if the same thing happens to you. Oh, the sun is coming up. I mean, it's been up for a while, but it's right there. I'm behind the clouds because it's monsoon season. All right, I'm gonna go poop now. I shouldn't hold it in any longer. Let's go. Oh, also, one more thing I forgot to mention. We got a special guest in this video that you'll see soon. If you are from a third world country, like me, you tried doing everything you can to make money, and that is what gave you the idea to do YouTube, and I don't blame you for it. You chose YouTube as a way to escape poverty, and doing that requires skills. You need to learn how to script things, you need to learn how to talk to the camera, you need to figure out how to edit your videos, how you're gonna record your audio, and there is so much that you need to learn when it comes to making content when you're just starting out. But YouTube does not appreciate that. It's a machine, it's an algorithm that does not care about your feeling or the effort that you put into your videos. And you cannot blame a machine for doing what it does. I know that a lot of you have struggled. You spend hours editing videos on computers that keep crashing. You've lost files, you've lost blood, sweat, and tears making videos. The YouTube says, it's not good enough. I mean, look at this. This here is the old computer I used to edit videos. But this computer had a dual core processor and a 2 GB graphics card, which I used to learn video editing and voiceover. I use this software called Coral Video Studio, which I'm not gonna lie, I kind of miss. The reason I'm showing you this is because I know that a lot of you have struggled like I have. These are lights, by the way. They're broken, I can't use them anymore, but I used to use them to record YouTube videos. Here is the computer. I kind of destroyed it. You can no longer use it. I don't know what I did, but it's not working anymore. It's not like I can sell it. Everything you'll see in here are things I got to become a better YouTuber. I spend money to improve the quality of my videos, but that quality was underappreciated and dismissed by YouTube. Heck, I learned how to animate. I have a drawing tablet in there too. I learned all these skills just so I could be a YouTuber and break out of poverty, but none of that helped me. Yes, there are other ways to make money doing YouTube, but you're not gonna have luck doing that unless you have some sort of engagement, some sort of support from YouTube. And if you're from a third world country like me, $100 can change your entire life. When they're just starting out, will not be able to make easily. So there's so many problems YouTube has that I could talk about and point out, but I know it's not gonna magically make them all go away unless we do something about it. The reason why smaller creators are suffering is because the payout threshold, in my opinion, is very large. If smaller content creators were paid at least $10 at the end of each month, I'm pretty sure that a lot of creators would be motivated to make more content, but the AdSense threshold is $100. It won't go below that. So if it is something YouTube can fix, I'm pretty sure a lot of smaller creators would appreciate that because, yeah, it will keep them going. I know how life-changing it would have been if back then I had access to the internet. It was very expensive to get internet back then. And it still is quite expensive, which is sadly not feasible for a lot of creators. Me saying this is not gonna change anything unless we all act together. Go spam YouTube, send them emails, ask them to reduce the payout threshold to $10 so smaller creators can get paid. I feel like that could make a huge difference on the platform, and it would, yeah, encourage more creativity, and it will give smaller creators some sort of incentive to work towards. Also, reduce the 4,000 hours watch time. Be reasonable. Make it 1,000. This is too much. I mean, come on. So do not make the mistakes I made. I grew very obsessed with making money doing YouTube that I didn't realize that the same effort I put into my videos, if I would have spent somewhere else, I would have been a millionaire by now. But that's the thing. You need to position yourself somewhere where you were wanted. If you position yourself or sell yourself short, it's going to really affect not just your income, but the ability to realize how much is your worth. So many people are struggling these days because income is so unstable, so unpredictable. There's a lot of anxiety around it. And also, it's a very sensitive thing that people don't like to talk about, I feel like. It's magnetic, so I'm using the mic stand for my professional mic. So yeah, I just took it out and I'm sticking it to this because this way I can be close to the mic. I can also keep it on my t-shirt, but if I wiggle too much, it's gonna sound terrible. So everything is super dark. Everyone's asleep, but I'm recording right now. Somebody wakes up, they're gonna freak out. Can you see me? Let me go turn on the light. There you go, let there be light. Don't get into YouTube if you think you're gonna get rich doing it, because what it demands is time that a lot of us take for granted. We think that we have infinite amount of time. Unless you think you're a vampire and you can live forever, do not consider YouTube as your only source of income. Do it as a hobby. Hobbies is something you do because you enjoy doing them, right? And if you enjoy making content, if you enjoy being creative, do it. Do it because it's fun. Because it's fun. I can move around as much as I want. There's no one in that guest room. I always get the feeling that this room over here is haunted. This room right here. You can't see me, can you? Can you see me now?
Hey, that's your YouTuber.
Today, I'm here with my nephew. He's kind of shy, so he won't be on camera. How you gonna? He doesn't want to be on camera, but he's gonna wave. Wave. Hello.
Hello, subscriber. Please unsubscribe your man.
Why do you want them to unsubscribe? Anyways, what? It's messing with my camera. Huh? There are no snakes. Saying there are a lot of snakes over here. I don't see one. If I'm being truly honest, learning to speak English and learning all the skills that I've learned while doing YouTube, like editing and doing voiceover, is what helped me get this far. I would not be who I am today without them.
Guys, if subscriber you are interested to see
My
his
face?
face, then
Subscribe to the channel if you want to see what I look like.
then I will show you a photo of Valf.
No, he's not gonna do that.
His photo in the comments.
I think I'm gonna sit down for this. Yeah, it's much better. Ever since I started making videos, all my friends used to say, why don't you make content in Hindi? No one's gonna watch your video because they don't understand English. Like, switch to Hindi. But my stubborn ass just wanted to keep going. And I just didn't want to stop what I was doing because I was just too stubborn to change. And I'm kind of glad that I didn't give in to the peer pressure because I was under a lot of pressure. Pretty much my entire Indian audience wanted me to switch to Hindi. And I get what you guys are trying to do. I mean, if I were to switch to Hindi, you guys would be able to understand me right away. But the thing is, only people in India speak Hindi. And I wanted to target audience from around the world. If you look at it more realistically, it would be more advantageous for me to use English than Hindi, right? Some of you might say that I'm anti-national for saying this, but no, what I did was strategically important to me, and I wanted to be able to, connect with a wider audience, which speaking Hindi wouldn't have allowed me to do. So I'm very glad that I made this decision. Thank you, past me. Pinda mo talaga? Pinda? Alright. My legs are killing me. Ekdom. My nephew keeps saying that if this video gets 1,000 likes, he would leak my picture in the comments. I would block him. My whole life I grew up hating authoritative figures like teachers. But there was one teacher who I guess kind of changed the way I view teaching. He was excellent at teaching, even though he wasn't good at everything. He really... There's a bike with a modified silencer, which makes it difficult to record.
This is West Bengal, right? This is West Bengal. That's why here...
There's too many chapuris with modified exhausts and silencers. He's right. We are in West Bengal, and it's kind of like a thing here. All the youngins like to modify their vehicles to get the most amount of noise out of their silencer as possible. I mean, he's better at commentary than me. Okay, so I was talking about my teacher, right? Yeah. The reason why I think he was brilliant at teaching is because he was able to display the most important skill, which is the ability to teach and connect with your student. If you cannot connect with your student, you cannot teach them very well, which is something he was able to do, and he was pretty good at it too. And I would never forget that one quote he left me with. His quote was, when he learned to swim in a sea, later on, when you try to swim in a swimming pool, it would feel like a puddle, which is pretty smart, I think. I translated what he said. I'm not sure if it landed or sounded sophisticated enough, but I hope you get what I mean. I cannot read my own handwriting. The moral of the story is learn to take risks. If you don't take risks, you may not ever be able to grow. So yeah, no risk, no fear of the unknown equals no success and no reward. So yeah, what did you learn? Go to a casino right now and put all of your money on red. That's something you would do if you were stupid. God damn it, I can't balance. I'm asking you to be courageous, not dumb, not fearless. I hope you get what I mean. I'm sweaty as F right now. I cannot swear because my nephew's next to me. Now he's gonna take over and he's gonna carry the show. So yeah, I'm gonna give my mic to him and see what he has to say. Yeah, Mike.
Guys, if you are interested to see his face, then in this video you like 1k like, then I will leak his photo in comments. Okay?
No, he's not gonna do that.
And this is West Bengal. This is West Bengal. There are very chapris. They play cricket in this ground, but today is this month rainy season.
Bicycle, bicycle.
Yeah,
That's my bicycle. A little messy. I'm gonna cut it out so it doesn't matter.
so please like on this video. Our target is 1K to see
likes.
his face. Okay.
See my face? We have to hit 1,000 likes.
Yeah.
You know the drill. Before I end this video, we'll have to play a little game. Stone, paper, scissors, shoot. If you won, you can dislike the video. If I won, you can like and hype the video. And if it was a tie, you have to leave a comment. Don't cheat. I want you to subscribe to this channel only if you like me, not the content I make. See you in the next one. Bye.